Tonight at 5, we're live at Hilldale collecting donations for our annual back-to-school supply drive. We'll tell you how you can still help. Plus, 3 seats are now open on the Dane County board after 3 members stepped down, and hundreds are still missing after the wildfires in Maui, why the island's emergency management chief has now resigned. You're watching News 3 Now at 5. Canadian wildfires continue to cause some air quality issues across Wisconsin, but that could change by later tonight. Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti out on the weather patio, and he has the details. Gary?
Yeah, a subtle shift in the winds to a more southerly direction over the next couple of days will bring in warmer temperatures, but it also will keep the wildfire smoke farther to the north. So because of that, the National Weather Service has cut back, or actually the Department of Natural Resources has cut back the air quality advisory through 11 p.m. tonight. We'll have to see whether or not conditions improve after that, but it looks like they will. So the wildfire situation still continues to be monitored across Wisconsin. Visible cloud track shows lots of sunshine today. Some cumulus clouds popping up this afternoon, but no rain around. And get used to a dry radar like this. We're going to see that for about the next 10 days. Low temperatures this morning were a little cool. Here in Madison, we dropped to 51, but it was down to 41 in Camp Douglas and 43 in Black River Falls. Closer to Lake Michigan, temperatures were in the mid-50s to around 60, but right now, temperatures are very comfortable. Middle 70s in Dane County, 74 Madison, 75 to the south in Janesville, 76 in Lone Rock. Across Dane County right now, 75 in Perry, 76 in Mount Horeb, and 73 degrees current temperature in Sun Prairie. Look for skies to become mostly clear this evening. Temperatures dropping off into the middle 60s, so not as cool as it was last night. Later on, I'll take a look at how high temperatures may get over the next few days as we head into next week.
Gary, thank you. Today is the last day you can donate to our back-to-school supply drive in partnership with the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County. Our Catherine Merck joins us live from Hilldale Shopping Center at one of those drop-off locations. Catherine?
Eric, we're here inside the bus at Hilldale Shopping Center, and it is continuing to fill up. Take a look at some of what we're seeing. We see people donating pencils, markers, backpacks, pencil cases, all types of items to prepare kids as they go back to school. And this year, it's perhaps even more important than ever before. In a recent survey, the National Retail Foundation found families with children in elementary through high school plan to spend a little bit more than $850 on school supplies. That's up from last year's record, which was already an all-time high. We've had lots of people come donate and tell us why they're choosing to help students.
I have 4 grandkids, and I just kept thinking of all the kids who maybe don't have what my grandkids do. So I thought I'll just pick up a couple of things for some children who probably need it.
There is still time to donate here at some of our other locations and online as well. We're told by the Boys and Girls Club that right now they believe we have about $30,000 worth of supplies donated, and they still want to continue to stuff this bus. So we have more information on our website at channel3000.com with how you can help us out and make sure that we stuff this bus. Reporting live from Hilldale Shopping Center, I'm Catherine Merck, News 3 Now.
Catherine, thank you again. You can drop off supplies right here at our studios, News 3 Now, or any Metcalf's or Walgreens location. You'll find a link to the Boys and Girls Club Back to School wish list on Amazon as well. Find the link through this story at channel3000.com/back-to-school. Dane County Sheriff's Office looking for a man who was declared AWOL from the jail diversion program. Officials say 43-year-old Robert Kubley did not show up for a meeting with jail diversion staff Wednesday morning. Deputies then received an alert that he had cut off his GPS monitoring bracelet. Kubley was serving a sentence for retail theft and narcotics charges. Anyone with information is asked to call Dane County Communications Center. The number there at the bottom of your screen. We're getting new video tonight showing the police chase that led up to the last time Christopher Miller was seen alive. His body was found near Beloit earlier this week, months after he went missing. Our Braden Ross joins us now with some of that footage. Braden?
Yeah, these are the last moments Christopher Miller was seen alive, fleeing a traffic stop on I-90 near Janesville. You can see that moment in this video. He gets out of the car and runs off into the night.
Chill, easy going.
Wisconsin State Trooper tried to stop Miller for speeding. He then led the trooper on a chase, reaching speeds of 125 miles an hour. At one point, you can see him crash his car into a traffic light. His car sustained serious damage and even lost a front tire. When Miller finally stops and flees, police don't immediately follow him on foot. It's about 2.5 minutes before they even approach the unoccupied car. I talked to Miller's family yesterday. They told me they believe authorities didn't do enough to find him both that night and in the 9 months that followed. I'll have a full breakdown of this footage coming up tonight at 6 right here on News 3 Now.
Braden, thank you. A reminder, the annual Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign began today. Now through Labor Day, officers across Wisconsin will work together to remove impaired drivers and ensure safety on our roads. Last year, Wisconsin saw around 8,000 drug and alcohol-related crashes and more than 200 deaths. Officers are reminding people to have a designated driver and report any suspicious driving behavior. All Fenimore High School athletics teams are under a one-year probation by the WIAA. Fenimore wrestling student athletes appeared on a poster. It was advertising a summer camp put on by the Fenimore Wrestling Association. Now, the FWA is not associated with the school, so by appearing in that poster, the students violated WIAA rules on student athletes providing endorsements or appearing in ads for profit-making events, items, plans, or services. All Fenimore students are still eligible to compete in WIAA events, but the probation can be extended if more violations occur. 3 county board supervisors stepped down this morning, leaving open seats in Middleton, Verona, and also in the campus area in Madison. Political reporter Will Keneally has more on what this will mean for the board going forward. Will?
So 2 of the supervisors won't be going far as they were elected to the state assembly last fall. And for one, it provides him the opportunity to bring new insight to the state capitol.
I have to think back all the way to the cold days of 2019.
That's when County Board Supervisor, now State Rep Alex Jors, first started running for the county.
I think back to a couple conversations I had. One was with a mom of young kids that was very concerned about gun violence in our community. And so I really took that initiative up on the county board.
It's now his own kids front of mind as he's stepping away from the county board.
My wife and I are excited to be having a little baby girl soon. So I thought that this was probably a good time for me to step back from at least one of my positions.
That will be Jors' second child, a constant reminder during his day job as well.
So that's something that really influences my policy-making decisions, is how we're supporting our young parents, how we're making sure that families can come to Wisconsin and have the opportunity to stay here.
Turnover is not uncommon on the county board. Last year, a little less than a third of the sitting supervisors did not run for re-election. The 3 seats up now in Middleton, Verona, and down on campus will be filled by county board appointment, with hearings held next month.
Ensuring that I'm raising and uplifting the voices of my constituents there. So I'll continue to do that in the state legislature, just as I learned in the county board.
Now, if you're interested in filling one of those seats, keep your eye on the first week of September for those public hearings. We'll have all the details up right now online at channel3000.com.
All right, Will, thank you. It is presidential campaign season once again, and it'll kick off right here in Wisconsin with a Republican primary debate set for next Wednesday in Milwaukee. The New York Times reporting today, former President Donald Trump has decided to forego the debate and have an interview with former Fox News personality Tucker Carlson instead. Naomi Coles asked RNC co-chair Drew McKissick about that today.
How would the RNC handle if he actually does a competing event at the same time of the debate?
Well, it's not a matter of anything for us to handle. We're working to put together debates that, again, can showcase the candidates that we offer to the American people.
Naomi's full interview with the RNC will air this Sunday, and for the record at 10:30, with everything you need to know as GOP candidates head to the debate stage on Wednesday in Milwaukee. The death toll on Maui is at 111. That number expected to rise as search and recovery teams work their way through fire-ravaged neighborhoods. Laura Aguirre tells us as the fieldwork of finding and identifying victims continues, one of the island's emergency management officials has resigned.
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not. So even if we sounded the siren, it would not have saved those people on the mountainside.
Herman Andaya is now Maui's former emergency management administrator. He resigned Thursday, citing his health, one day after he doubled down on reasons why warning sirens weren't used during the deadly wildfires.
It's an outdoor siren, so a lot of people who are indoors, air conditioning on, whatever the case may be, they're not going to hear the siren.
The unactivated sirens will be a focus of an upcoming investigation. Hawaii's Attorney General says she'll bring in a private third-party disaster response organization to fully assess what happened. The grim task of looking for fire victims rolls on. with authorities confirming that children are among the remains found so far. On the day the fires broke out, several Maui schools were closed for high winds and power outages, meaning many children were home alone.
A lot of kids who were there, but their parents weren't there, who were at work. And there was no warning, no nothing. It's heartbreaking.
This was our lanai.
Jess Menina lost her home and business in the fires and is among many who are unhappy with the government's response.
I think there's a huge lack of communication. The people have rallied together far more than any government has so far.
We should stop at nothing to uncover every bit of truth and hold those accountable.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
And FEMA officials say their disaster fund is running out of money in a year that's setting records for billion-dollar natural disasters. The relief fund is expected to be depleted by the end of the month. And the maker of Beanie Babies says it's releasing this new limited edition bear to help wildfire survivors in Hawaii. It's named Aloha, a gold bear with a rainbow ribbon and the words Maui Strong on its chest. Ty Warner says all profits from its sale will go to the American Red Cross. Beanie Babies come with birthdays and poems. Aloha's birthday is August 8th. That was the day the wildfire started in Maui. Its poem says, quote, helping each other all day long. We forever will stay Maui strong. And if you'd like to help people affected by the fires, get in touch with the Red Cross. You can donate by phone by calling 1-800-HELP-NOW, or you can text Red Cross to 90999. For more ways to donate, look for this story at channel3000.com. Coming up, Gary has our complete forecast. More on the air quality advisory as we head for your weekend. Plus, how you can help students across Dane County get ready for the school year. We head back to Metcalf's at Hilldale for our back-to-school supply drive. And on Wall Street, the market's trying to finish on the uptick after a long week. The Dow adds 26, but losses for the NASDAQ, down 26, and the S&P lost less than a point. We're back after a short break.
Secure your home, add privacy, and keep your children and pets safe with one call to Revamp Fence, South Central Wisconsin's trusted source for high-quality fencing solutions. Revamp Fence installs state-of-the-art vinyl structures 5 times stronger than wood, wind, water, and fade resistant, easy to clean and maintain, with a variety of stunning color combinations to enhance curb appeal, and backed with a lifetime warranty. Call now during our home safety event. You'll save with 50% off installation of a new fence, or choose 24 months no interest financing. Plus, receive a $250 Home Depot gift card with purchase. And a bonus. Call during this program and receive a free upgrade to solar fence post cap lights. From Madison and South Central Wisconsin, call 1-800-565-5096. That's 1-800-565-5096.
Hi, my name is Mitch Cromody of A&F Farms, and this is my John Deere. I would say what stands out for me for Sloan Implement is customer service, showing that they care and always being there when you need something. They'll get on it as fast as they can. We went over there and met Ryan to look at a sprayer, and ever since then we've bought a ton of implements and tractors and stuff from him, and you always felt safe buying something from them. So if we had our choice, it'd always be Sloan's, because it's just been wonderful to work with, and that's why I think Sloan's first.
This summer, happiness is a new Chevy. You can go farther, tow more, and bring along everyone you love. Your road to happiness begins in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on select popular Chevy SUVs when you finance with GM Financial. Plus, make no monthly payments for 90 days. See your Badgerland Chevy dealer today.
Get 11% off everything at Menards and take care of all your automotive needs. Get superior protection with Shell Rotella full synthetic diesel engine oil. It's designed to improve wear protection and provide excellent corrosion control. Pick up a gallon for only $21.99 after rebate. Railback high-energy alkaline batteries are perfect for powering everyday devices, and a 24-pack will ensure that you're covered. Only $8.99 each after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Today is the last day for our back-to-school supply drive, but there's still time for you to help a student in need. We reveal how close we are to stuffing the bus. Plus, video of Chris Miller's disappearance. We walk you through what we know. That and more tonight at 6.
News 3 Now brings you team coverage of the first Republican presidential debate.
We'll have live reports from Milwaukee and full debate analysis.
Campaign 2024 GOP presidential debate coverage. Wednesday on your local election headquarters. News 3 Now. You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
Welcome back. There's still time to donate to our back-to-school supply drive. Catherine Merck joins us live again from a drop-off location at Hilldale. Catherine?
Hi, Eric. Here we are at the drop-off location, like you were saying. We're trying to stuff this bus, and today is the last day you're going to be able to do so. And here joining me live to talk a little bit about why it's important to donate is Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Thanks so much for talking to us today. Sure. Tell us a little bit about your connection with the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, you know, so I'm going to be opening up a free dental clinic inside the Boys and Girls Club, you know, thanks to Michael Johnson. And so when he mentioned this and I saw it on the news, I knew I had to come out and support it.
Well, thanks for doing that. Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about, you know, these students that they serve and why it's important to help them out.
You know, I just think that, you know, Madison is a, you know, a rich resource community. And so anytime we can come out and support our kids, we should do that. Takes a little effort, but that's okay.
Absolutely, and I see you got some backpacks here.
I got one on, I got two here, so I filled them up, and we're just going to donate them. You know, I hope people come out still today and support the Boys and Girls Club and support our kids.
And Michael's telling me $30,000 is what they think they've raised in supplies so far.
That's sweet. I love it. Yeah, you know, but let's try to get 35 or 40,000, right?
I like the way you're thinking with that. Well, there's still time to come out here and donate. We're here at Hilldale, and there's other locations you can drop off at too. So make sure to stick with us and on our website as well for more information on how to donate. Thanks for joining us, Aaron.
Thank you.
Right. And we'll send it back to you, Eric.
All right, thank you. And the Boys and Girls Club still looking for all kinds of items, boxes of markers, pencils, highlighters, pencil cases, notebooks, and folders, as well as binders, backpacks, padlocks, headphones, and much more. You can find a link to their Amazon back-to-school wish list by visiting channel3000.com/back-to-school. U.S. Army Sergeant Tori Honda, his wife Marcella, and their children received keys to their new mortgage-free home at a special dedication ceremony this morning. Operation Finally Home, Tim O'Brien Homes and Structural Building Components Association partnered to build the home in DeForest for the Honda family. It was all about giving back to a veteran who gave so much, which Honda is extremely grateful for.
It means so much to me. Perspective, I can't even put that into words. I told her I'm just grateful, and I hope I deserve every bit of it. I feel like I don't, but I really hope I do. I hope I can live up to the standards that everybody looks forward to.
He absolutely does. Honda served for almost 7 years. He was involved in combat in Afghanistan and Iraq during 4 different periods. He is medically retired due to physical injuries he received in combat, including brain injuries and undergoing a full leg amputation. Thank you, sir, for your service. We are hopeful air quality issues here improve. Gary's back, complete forecast.
Yeah, the Department of Natural Resources has now cut back the air quality advisory for the state of Wisconsin through 11 p.m. tonight. That matches the advisory for Minnesota. And the reason for this is winds are becoming a little more southerly, a little sooner than expected. So that will keep the bulk of the wildfire smoke farther to the north, up toward Lake Superior and into southern Canada, rather than bringing it on those northwesterly winds down into Wisconsin. In fact, you look at visible cloud track, you can see the upper level winds right now from the northwest, but notice out to the west, the movement of the clouds more toward the east or maybe east-northeast. So that will keep the bulk of that wildfire smoke further north up toward Lake Superior. So some good news there, at least as far as the air quality is concerned. But 3 things you need to know in the forecast: those southerly winds also bringing warmer weather. So the trade-off is that we have high temperatures up around 90 degrees for Sunday, and then probably again Wednesday and Thursday of next week, and mid-80s for tomorrow and probably upper 80s on Tuesday. Humidity levels will also increase, so it'll match the heat, and you factor those two together, we'll be looking at heat index readings up into the middle to maybe even upper 90s at times, and dry weather expected for the next 10 days. Not seeing any rain in the 10-day forecast. In fact, temperatures right now are pretty comfortable. Mid to upper 70s across Wisconsin. That'd be great. But notice out to the west, you start to see some warmer weather showing up on the map. Widen out the view to the country, and there's a heat wave that extends from Texas all the way north to the U.S.-Canadian border, with temperatures almost to the triple digits into parts of Montana. And that heat is expected to expand eastward, and already excessive heat warnings have been issued from Omaha, Nebraska, all the way down into most of Texas. The Twin Cities metro area, also an excessive heat warning, and heat advisories around that, and a heat watch for parts of southern Iowa and parts of Illinois and Missouri. So again, that heat will expand. I think we're just going to be on the fringes of it, so we're not going to get the bulk of it, but still, it definitely will be hot and more humid as we head into the weekend. Notice the upper level winds, jet stream. There's a big high pressure system aloft. That causes the air to sink and dry out. Notice the lack of clouds, and that just allows the sun to bake down. Meantime, moisture from Hurricane Hillary will be pulled northward. There actually is a tropical storm watch for southern portions of California, including the Los Angeles area. That I can't even remember the last time there was a tropical storm watch that far north. But right now, we have high pressure sitting right over us. So the winds are pretty light, but notice again, out to the west, those winds out of the south, and that will push that wildfire smoke back to the north into Canada and probably not make it as bad here as originally thought. But still, we do have that air quality advisory in effect until 11 p.m. tonight for all of the state of Wisconsin. Planning United across Dane County, look for skies become mostly clear. Low 61 in Mount Vernon, 60 in DeForest, 59 degrees in Marshall. Across the rest of southern Wisconsin, temperatures ranging from 58 in Watertown to 61 in Monroe. 65 for the overnight low temperature in Prairie du Chien. Tomorrow, those temperatures go up a notch. 86 for the high. It'll be breezy. It'll also be a little more humid as well, with winds out of the south 10 to 20 miles per hour. First warn 7 to 10 day forecast, 90 on Sunday. Heat index about 91 to 96. It'll be humid. A break in the heat and humidity for Monday with a high of 83, but we come right back up to 87 on Tuesday and 91 for both Wednesday and Thursday. Factor in the humidity. Heat index readings could be in the mid to upper 90s. Then we break the heat and humidity on Friday. Next weekend looking very nice into the start of the following week, but again, no rain over that 10-day period. As we take a look at first warn traffic right now, it's a Friday. Beltline looking pretty good. Traffic moving very steadily, not even seeing the slowdowns around Stoughton Road heading toward the interstate. I-39, 90, 94 east side of Madison looking pretty good. 15-minute travel time either way on the Beltline between University Avenue and the interstate. Coming inbound from Sun Prairie to downtown will take you 19 minutes. That same trip going back outbound is a 19-minute trip today. 16 minutes from Middleton to Sauk City on US 12 heading up toward the Dells. And the Beltline to Janesville on I-39 90 is a 25-minute commute. That's your news through now. First warn traffic.
Gary, thank you. Next at 5, we head to the UK to visit the world's deadliest garden and see which plants are the most dangerous known to man. Stay with us.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Mark, a little help here?
Oh, keep it down. The noise is making them angry.
Whoa. Hey, I'm not a beekeeper, but I can replace these windows fast.
Let Feldco be the experts in your home renewal. Right now, buy one window and you'll get one free. Plus, no interest for 1 year. And we'll get it done Feldco fast.
Buy one window, get one free, and soon. Hurry. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
Summer fun means one thing. It's time to visibly say goodbye to crow's feet, fine lines, wrinkles, and under eye bags, and say hello to smooth, beautiful, younger-looking skin in 10 minutes with Plexiderm.
Oh my God. I can't believe I have no lines in my face. I'm like 20 years younger.
Plexiderm smooths away wrinkles without foundation, without color makeup, and without expensive procedures. And it works in 10 minutes. Plus, the results last up to 10 hours. And best of all, you could try it for only $14.95 this summer.
This isn't the first time I've been on TV raving about this product. It's amazing. My friends, my family, they can't believe it. There's been creams, there's been lotions. Nothing works like this.
We were away on vacation. If you go down to the islands, they always want to take you in a booth and put some stuff on you. And my husband said, boy, that stuff really works. And I said, I washed this off hours ago. This is Plexiderm. This is what works.
When I tried Plexiderm the first time, my daughter said, oh, Dad, did you get a haircut? And I said, no, I tried this Plexiderm product out. Oh, you look so much younger. I said, oh, thank you.
The instant results are from naturally based silicates found in shell clay. Once applied, your skin tightens and firms, rapidly reducing under eye bags and wrinkles from view in minutes. The science is incredible, but the results are even better.
Yeah, this looks really good. All these lines are gone. Amazing. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I look amazing. It's like so full of myself.
I've had under eye bags for a very long time, and it sucks. Finally, I tried something called Plexiderm. I put it on my face, and I'm not joking. It works.
So take action this summer and pack up your under eye bags and wrinkles and put them on vacation with Plexiderm. Try our summertime special and get it for only $14.95. Plus, get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
from Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
It's a dangerous world out there, and one green corner of England is especially threatening. Ian Lee shows us the caretakers are cultivating some of the world's most toxic and lethal plants.
This is not your typical English garden. Don't stop to smell the roses here.
Every plant can hurt you in some way. Most can kill you.
It's more of a prison for murderous Mother Nature, and John Knox is the warden.
The rules are no touching, no tasting, no picking.
The poison garden in the north of England holds roughly 100 dangerous offenders, including hemlock, deadly nightshade, wolfsbane, and ricin.
This is Ricinus cumanus, the castor bean plant. So this is the most poisonous plant in the world, and that's why it's in a cage. And from one plant on a good season, you get somewhere between 2,500 to 7,500 potential deaths.
Some plants here have been used by serial killers, assassins, and the common criminal.
Guaranteed they're going to be dead, the victims, within 4 days. There is no antidote.
Visiting hours attract curious cultivators.
And you do automatically find yourself with your hands in your pockets to make sure that you aren't actually tempted to touch any of the plants.
Gardener Amy Thorpe's job is to touch the plants. She suits up before applying her green thumb.
If you get the sap on your skin as well, it can cause really bad blistering.
Do you ever get nervous working in here?
Yes, when you're hearing about all of the things that are around you and all of the things that they can do to you, it does get in your head sometimes.
The most notorious inmate just arrived from Australia.
So in this cage, we've got the gimpy plant. The sting from this is like being set on fire and electrocuted at the same time. And it's going to continue for several months.
Plants here do find redemption, some having medicinal properties, and all serving to educate. Ian Lee, CBS News, Alnwick, England.
People have reportedly passed out just from walking through that garden. Guides say 80 visitors have fainted this year, but say it's more out of fear than from interaction with those plants. We're back. Final check of your First Warn forecast after a short break.
The absolute lowest prices now during Furniture and Appliance Mart's Labor Day event. Save $1,600 instantly on this 4-piece Whirlpool kitchen package, or get a washer and dryer pair for $18 a month, all with 72-month special financing at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley.
Fry Construction invites you to celebrate summer with our hot summer sale. We're talking about hot savings of 23%. Many of your neighbors already know how we strive to meet and exceed expectations with each and every project. That's why they voted us Best Roofer 3 years in a row. Experience the best of Madison for yourself with Fry Construction. Get on board for our hot summer sale. Save 23% off gutters or insulation with any full siding project. Schedule your consultation today at fryconstruction.com.
At Lawton Cates, your life counts is more than just a slogan. Because around here, we're all about comebacks. Whether it's helping you recover after a car accident or return to the job following an injury, it's us fighting the odds and the insurance company to make sure you get the compensation you and your family deserve. No one loves a great comeback story more than Lawton Cates, which motivates us to fight for our clients every day. Your life counts. Lawton Cates. Call us today.
Special report.
Spectrum brings us Spectrum One, where Spectrum Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, and unlimited mobile come together to keep you seamlessly connected wherever you are!
Switch to Spectrum One and get 300 megabit internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi and one free line of unlimited mobile with no contract. Call 1-833-743-4999.
The Coopers here just got Spectrum One. Why did you switch?
With Spectrum One, we get a super fast, reliable connection. Look, with Spectrum Internet, I can stream Spectrum News across all our devices.
And the advanced Wi-Fi has enhanced security and privacy features that automatically block online threats, keeping our family and devices safe and secure.
How reliable is Spectrum Mobile?
It's a super reliable service coast to coast.
And it includes nationwide 5G.
Switch to Spectrum One and get 300 megabit internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi and 1 free line of unlimited mobile with the fastest wireless speeds. Call 1-833-743-4999 or visit a Spectrum store today.
Your dirty vents may be telling you something. Pounds of dirt, dust, and contaminants are trapped in your air ducts. That's why you need a professional air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer. We've been cleaning air ducts the right way for over 25 years. Our NADCA-certified technicians and powerful equipment clean your entire system, extracting the dirt into our trucks, removing it from your home completely. For better indoor air quality and improved HVAC efficiency,
call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Get the absolute lowest prices now during Ashley's Labor Day event. Save even more on doorbusters at discounts up to 83% off. Like this sofa and love seat set, now $598. Plus 6-year special financing with no money down. Only at Ashley.
On this Friday night, we're inside the courtroom where the man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students appeared today. The new details about the quadruple homicide suspect's alibi and DNA evidence in the case. That's tonight on the CBS Evening News.
And after that, on News 3 Now at 6, authorities are investigating after 3,000 mink were released from a farm in western Wisconsin. We'll have the details next hour in 30 minutes on News 3 Now at 6. And Gary continues to monitor the air quality as we head for the weekend.
Yeah, a little hazy out there now, but the winds are pretty light. There's the live view from the WISC-TV Skycam and the Platteville Queen Bee Radio Skycam. Same thing, you see that milky color to the sky there. That's some of that wildfire smoke. But as winds shift to a more southerly direction, that will start to improve conditions. Current temperatures right now, 74 degrees in Madison, 76 Lone Rock, 76 in Viroqua. Temperatures mainly in the mid-70s across Dane County, 75 in Edgerton, 74 degrees in Stoughton. There is that air quality advisory that's in effect now until 11 o'clock tonight. It has been dropped for the rest of the weekend, assuming that the wildfire smoke situation improves.
All right, Gary, thanks again. We're back in 30 minutes for News 3 Now at 6. CBS Evening News is next with James Brown.